A lot of you might be speculating that iPhone 14 just got released, but we are already heading into knowing everything about the iPhone 15 Flip. Well, yeah, why not? You probably haven't heard of any rumors or information about the foldable iPhone Flip in quite some time. Is it possible that the Ultra line was named after the foldable iPhones? In the meantime, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 and Galaxy Z Flip 4 have been released, as have other foldable phones. However, there have been no further hints as to the shape of Apple's rumored foldable phone for some time. You want to know more? Let's get moving. Nonetheless, Apple's patents for foldable smartphones, as well as concept designs from independent designers, indicate that the iPhone Flip Fold could help Apple establish a name for itself. The iPhone Flip's release date is unknown. However, recent reports indicate that it will be available in 2023 or 2024. Display expert Ross Young, who has a track record of making accurate predictions, believes Apple will release a foldable iPhone next year. He predicted that such a device would most likely be released in 2024. However, Ming-Chi Kuo predicts that a foldable iPhone will not be available until 2025. The iPhone 15 Flip features a 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR OLED display with 120 Hz HDR10 Dolby Vision, 1000 nits type, and 1200 nits peak. It has a resolution of 1284 by 2778 pixels, a 19.5 by 9 aspect ratio, and a density of 457 ppi 1.5-inch secondary display on the backside. The Apple Phone 15 Flip measures 160.8 by 78.1 by 7.7 millimeters and weighs 240 grams. The iPhone 15 Flip is protected by Gorilla Glass on the front and back, as well as a stainless steel frame. This phone is available in the following colors: graphite, gold, silver, and Sierra blue. The iPhone 15 Flip smartphone has two primary cameras for taking stunning photographs. 48 megapixels 1.5 wide PDAF sensor shift stabilization IBIS plus 12 megapixel 2.8 telephoto PDAF OIS 3x optical zoom plus 12 megapixel 1.8 120 13 millimeter ultra wide AF plus TOF 3D LiDAR scanner depth. The camera has a dual LED dual-tone flash HDR photo or panorama and can record video at 4K 24 by 30 by 60 FPS, 1080p 30 by 60 120 240 FPS, 10-bit HDR, Dolby Vision HDR up to 60 FPS, ProRes, and stereo sound. For selfies, the phone has a 12-megapixel 2.2 23mm wide plus SL3D depth or biometric sensor camera. The feature is HDR, and you can record video at 4K 24 30 60 FPS, 1080p 30 60 120 FPS, and with gyro EIS. Moreover, with the release of the iPhone 13, Apple increased the base storage of regular iPhone models to 128 gigabytes, and we expect the iPhone 15 series to retain the same amount of storage. This means that the standard iPhone 15 and 15 Max models will begin with 128 gigabytes of storage. We are unsure about the Pro versions, and there's a chance that Apple will kill the 128 gigabyte tier and replace it with the 256 gigabyte tier, but we believe that is unlikely. Apple has resisted using a USB-C port on the iPhone for years, despite betting on a USB-C port for its iPads and MacBooks, but a new European Commission regulation may finally force it to make the switch. This would imply that users would have to purchase new cables and discard their existing Lightning cables, which many people may find inconvenient. However, we believe that in the long run, this will be beneficial because most gadgets now use a USB-C port, so you won't have to worry about getting different cables for your trips. The modem may be shared by all four models, including iPhone 15 models with the slower chip and iPhone Pro models with the faster Apple A17 Bionic chip. All four iPhone 15 devices will use the same Qualcomm modem. Apple has a frenemy relationship with Qualcomm, and it attempted to break away and develop its own modems, but analysts claim that has proven more difficult than expected, so Qualcomm it is. If you're excited about the Flip feature, then you should wait for the iPhone 15. Also, it's a Type-C cable. Using a single cable to connect all of your devices sounds truly exciting. Photographers should save up for the Pro Max model as well, as the periscope lens could be a game changer for photography and videography. Apple is surely setting the bar high because obviously Apple wants the competitive edge, and no matter what, it consistently works on new features and modifications. That's the only way they get to surprise their users. Well, with that said, what do you think about this video? For more exciting and informative videos, keep watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned.